Hello, it's March 4th, and it's supposed to be rainy here today, but I don't know. I'm kind of warm in this sweater, so I might just be in my t-shirt for most of the day. But earring cam, first off, I love these. I got these a few years ago, and everybody's like, oh, they are so cute. So they're all beaded up, and I just love them. I just love wearing them. I could wear them every day. And then this sweater I just recently got, and I'm like, it matches so well. But I started the Mona Lisa Vanishes by Nicholas Day, and I am really enjoying this. I'm already on pages, like 60 pages in, and I have just really, really loved it. So it is about the heist of the painting Mona Lisa. And the Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. And it talks about the heist, and it talks about Leonardo da Vinci, and that he was born out of wedlock. And so he is considered a bastard child. And so he has is growing up in this orphanage and just different things in Italy. And it's been really interesting. I feel like it goes back from like 1503 Italy, Florence, Italy, to when the heist takes place in August of 1911. And then it talks about 1911 and what that looked like in Paris. And I don't think I want to walk those streets in 1911, with the smell of horse manure and the just different things like that. No, I don't think I do. Um, but it talks about like switching things up in 1911 to a radio, and then later on to film. And so it's just been a really good buddy read, and that's the buddy read for middle grade March. And I'm just loving it. So I think I'm planning on reading Leonardo da Vinci's diaries that he has, or journal, or I don't know exactly what the book is called anymore, but I can look it up. And it is on Hoopla, so it will be so interesting to learn more about him. He's such an interesting person, and he really can't help how he was brought up, but he was treated very poorly through his childhood. So, it's just interesting to see all those facts about him and about the heist. And people throw soup on paintings today, but back then they would go and shave in front of the painting, and it was you were supposed to see, like, if you did that, you were supposed to see like her true reflection in the painting. I don't know, it was really weird. So they bought a few men brought razors to the museum and just like started shaving. It's like, what is happening? So it just sounds utterly ridiculous, and I think it is. But nobody has really seen that before. It's been really hidden. I think there was like one person they mentioned that went to see the Mona Lisa to make sure it existed, and that was pretty much kind of where I was like, what? And, and I was really surprised that's how that worked for the Mona Lisa. And I'm and I'm starting to learn about her, and her name, I forget her name, but I will put it in if I remember it. And it's just like just different things and how their lives intertwined together was really interesting. And I can't wait to learn how she became like his model, and how their lives intertwined. So I'm really liking it. I might be 5 stars. I just really love it. So yeah. I'm not very far in, but if it's unputdownable, if I read it, I'm going to read a lot of it. It's been very, very good. So, yeah, I will update later. I'm hoping to get it almost done or done in the today or tomorrow. So, it's just gone really, really fast. And then I've been reading some other stuff that I want to get done too. So, I'm hoping to kind of switch back and forth between the Mona Lisa Vanishes and those other books. But, yeah, I just want to get to it. So I'll probably read it a little bit today before we do some stuff, my mom and I. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been on some sprints with Nicole and Coda tonight, and I finished the Mona Lisa Vanishes. And I loved it from the very first time I read it. I read a whole bunch. I couldn't put it down. It was so hard not to put down. But this is about the heist of Mona Lisa in 1911. And it goes from all sorts of different time periods of Renaissance period and to 1911 to 1960s. I mean, it goes all over the map. And so you don't feel stuck in a time period, but you feel like you're in each time period it discusses. And it's just been so, so good. And so you learn about Mona Lisa, the person, and you learn about Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and then you try and figure out who stole the painting, and why, and what was the point there, you know? And it wasn't just a famous painting that Leonardo da Vinci painted, but the person stealing it made it that much more. And everybody wondered what happened to this painting. And I just loved this so much. And a few people on BookTube have mentioned it, and I've talked with them a little bit and commented on their video that I'm reading it and I really like it, and all that stuff. And I'm reading it right now, and they're like, well, I want to read it because pretty soon it will have to go back. And that was my thing too. I wanted to get it done before it had to go back, and it just read so fast. I felt like it was an interactive thriller, and I didn't really know the genre, but yeah, that's what it felt like. I was very involved. I could see myself in those areas, you know, for that time, and it was just a great ride. I was like, who did this? Would Leonardo da Vinci steal his own painting for just the laughs? Like, and the person that did it, I was like, what? And so I just felt like it was a really good mystery thriller. It was interactive. I think it is genre is creative nonfiction. I think that's what it was. But like I said before, it felt like a history lesson. It felt like all sorts of things. And it was just a great time. So I'm really glad I picked this up for middle grade March, and I'm on to the next one.